Hello and welcome to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel. Thank you for joining me for this video. And of course, I really appreciate you guys and the support. So make sure, if you haven't already, you consider liking and subscribing to the channel, the best way to help the channel grow. But with that being said, the Dallas Cowboys are signing cornerback Kyron Brown to a 2-year deal. So Kyron, he spent 2019 with the New York Jets. He suited up for 3 games, got to even make a start. I believe he recorded 5 tackles during that time. And so obviously, him being, extremely young, just still getting accumulated to the NFL style. But in college football, I will say he played at Akron. And during his time at Akron, one thing that stood out was the fact that he started every single game that he suited up for, at the collegiate level. So ever since coming out of high school, he started every single game. So that goes to speak a lot to his, ability, durability, and just, a lot of things right there. That there's to like, dating back to his collegiate career, he had 50 tackles and 6 interceptions, including one that he returned for a touchdown, and also 32 pass deflections and 2 forced fumbles, as well as a sack as a senior from Boynton Beach High School. And a little bit about him in terms of what he majored in at college. He's earned his bachelor's in political science / criminal justice in May of 2018, currently pursuing a master's. And so, yeah, definitely excited to see this opportunity for him down there in Dallas. Because Dallas, when you think about Dallas, obviously the first thing that comes to mind is offense, but they've made a lot of changes on this defense, bringing in Dan Quinn, and we all know what Dan Quinn was able to do when he was the defensive coordinator last time with the Seattle Seahawks and that defense. And so, this Cowboys defense, there's a lot of changes on this defense. And so if this defense can come together and just become even a middle of the pack type of defense, that could really bode well to helping this Cowboys team out. That plus the combination of Dak, him returning, being healthy, being better than ever. Zeke, it seems like he's in great shape. So let's see if he can go out there and produce out there for these Cowboys, him and then Tony Pollard as well, that combination. And then Amari Cooper starting off on a physically unable to perform list. Obviously, you're going to need your playmakers to be healthy. Year 2 for CD Lamb. There's a lot to look forward to for this Dallas Cowboys unit, but especially on the defensive end, they did quite a lot of things. Kelvin Joseph, how is he going to go out there and perform in the secondary for this team? And just to look at some other defensive backs that they have currently on the roster, Jordan Lewis, Anthony Brown, CJ Goodwin. So certainly they wanted to add some more, cornerbacks for sure. Nashawn Wright. So certainly this is going to be an area of the football team that if they can get some improved play out of that secondary, out of that, defense, in terms of getting after the quarterback, stopping the run, like collectively as a unit, if they can get this team to look much better than they did last year on defense, then the Cowboys would be much better because obviously the return of Dak Prescott, that's going to be huge as well. So, but yeah, definitely excited to see how this is going to play out for Kyron Brown. Training camp starting for a lot of teams, preseason on the way. We are so close to football starting. So, got to be excited about that. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me for this video, and see you guys next time.